drill, but she can SDI it.
Okay.
She can SDI. So like basically the way drill works is like it's 6 consecutive hits on a perfect drill, unfast fail. So if she SDIs out of the drill, she can SDI all but the 6th hit. You're still in stun.
Right.
And on top of that, Shine's too far away now. Like you're too far away for Shine to touch.
That's the ugliest feeling, dude.
And then
it's
here
so
comes
bad.
the
It feels so good.
and then since you press down B, you down just crouch cancel,
Exactly.
and there's 50 damage, and now you're getting butt tossed.
You got all 8 butt cheeks.
Yeah, all of them. Dude. I mean, it's just so hard. But I'm not complaining about Peach. I think she's a totally fair character. I think everything in this game is fair. Like, everything is broken.
Yeah.
And, like, that's the way all games should be. Like, you don't need patches or nerfs. You just need buffs. And, like, I just need to buff my punish game and my neutral game against Peach. And, like,
For sure.
I will definitely. I'm not giving up on the Fox Peach matchup by any
Right.
means. Like, and I just don't have it in me right now.
Right. I feel you, dude.
And I mean, right now when there's like friendlies to play, I mean like,
Just
why?
go find a Peach.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean like, even if I mastered the Peach matchup, right, and I was like, oh man, dude, I can do this now. If I get taken that beat, like.
It's kind of ugly.
I'm gonna get like touched in all the wrong ways. Cause now it's not dash it like drill like down smash into like dash tag or some kind of hit from. Now it's dash. Now it's like drill into like 50-50. Cause if he decides to grab me, that's a sock.
Right.
0%. You're gone. You're done. You had fun. There's your stop. So you should train grab until you blow up. And I know you can do it because people complain about me doing it. Whenever I fight a Fox that like switches from their character, it's like in my opinion, I think all characters in this game can be anybody. Like this is the year of the Falcon. Falcon has shown that I don't care what character you will lose. Like he's beaten so many named Foxes, none. Like Wizzy. Even Gravy had a surprise win, like none breaking out. Like, they've just
Gravy's beaten Axe before. Gravy's a god.
Dude, I'm telling you, dude, these Cam Falcons are busting out the games, beating Foxes, Falcons, Mango's losing, Armada's losing, Mewtwo King's losing, Hungry Box is losing. Like Cam Falcons are like, look, dude, meta is just a word. People just haven't mastered me yet.
Yeah.
So it's like, all these characters have all this room to grow, and I just. And on FD, like even I agree with Leffen that Peach is hella like undeveloped. So I think that she still has like more to go to her.
Right.
And I honestly don't believe Fox Peach is 50-50. It's definitely not like
Fox Peach is not 50-50.
It's not 50-50. I don't believe that. I definitely don't believe that.
Right.
Like a lot like Leffen kind of feels that way.
Really?
A little bit.
I feel like
I believe it's
I feel like from his point of view, like at the highest level, like you get you go against Armada, and it's just like, okay, yeah, Armada, anyone is like, at that level is probably like either 50-50 or like more in towards Armada. But I feel like in general, I don't know, dude, I don't see it any less than 60-40 Fox.
I really believe it's 55-45.
It might be.
Because every punish Fox has, Peach can get out of if they're competent.
Right.
And every punish that Peach has, Fox cannot get out of.
Yeah. It's like a similar thing with Falco Fox. Like, if you SDI really hard against like Falco's combos,
you get bugged.
You really don't get anything.
Yeah.
Like you get a shine into like a 50-50.
And that's why
you read the roll, you get up.
Talking about that, I'm so sorry, man. I didn't mean to interrupt you or anything.
Right, no,
but
go for it.
A new Falco tech. I know you're a Falco man. That's why I want to bring it up. Falco has like if you ever played Smash 4, Spaceys do a thing where they short hop and it's like shine. Like it's like jump cancel shine. Like the second you leave the ground and the jump frames, you activate shine. It's like a jump cancel shine. You can do that with side B, and there's no lag. Like it's like the second you come off the ground, you side B, and then he hits. And because side B has so much lag, when he lands, it's as if like it's
that's
not
so cool.
Yeah, Westballs does it. Westballs does it, and it's working.
That's so sick.
And that proves my point that Falco's meta is not evolved yet. Like, if you're in neutral and you really need to, and you like someone's camping you, camping you, and they're blocking your lasers.
Did you watch Zoo versus Laud, the Peach?
I didn't watch that. I know Zoo had an amazing Evo.
Dude, oh my God.
I know Zoo and Chillin had an amazing.
I'm not gonna say who won, but there's this one. Well, I don't know, that was early in bracket. It's obvious Zoo won. Yeah. But there's this one point on Dreamland where Zoo got a down throw and he did side B like immediately after, and apparently that covers 3 out of 4 options. The only thing it doesn't cover is roll behind.
Exactly.
So he literally covered everything with the side B.
And if you do the instantaneous one, there's no lag, so even if they shield, they can't punish.
Yeah,
and you can turn around and lasers.
Yeah, you get a follow-up after it.
Yeah,
depending on percent. But yeah, dude, it's sick.
It's really sick, and like all this meta's still coming out, and I just feel like Peach is undeveloped. And like at the highest level, if I master Peach Fox, I'll still get my locked on FD. I don't want to give people free game. I'll just go one. And I honestly don't believe Marth wins against Fox on FD. I think it's 50-50. Because
I mean, yeah, like Marth's punish game
is linear, but Leffen showed us that you can SDI out of it.
Right. No, that's what I was about to say. It's the same thing as Falco. At higher percents, it's like you can just like mash DI out of it.
If you mash that, and then not only that, like Leffen's the only one that's actually started using this, but you can crouch under a lot of Marth's falling areas.
Right.
Like, yep, crouching under stuff to up smash. And I'm so sorry about this match. Right now, I'm gonna get back into the match. I apologize for that rant, man. Basically, you saw on the second game, it was a 4-stock. The reason that is because Kraines, the reason it works so well for Kraines is because Kraines plays Street Fighter, and I know you play it as well. And it's a game where I think of Melee and all fighting games as a conversation. And most players like talk but don't listen.
Right.
Like, if you were really good at competent at combos, then you can just exert your will on people and talk and force your way in.
Except in Melee, like that's much more pronounced.
Yeah.
Like,
and other fighters, you can't do that. You simply can't. Only in Melee at the highest level does that stop working.
Right.
So basically, thanks to Kraines' like unfathomable amount of fighter game knowledge, he's able to have conversations. He learns. He adapts. It's crazy the amount of habits he picks up on you and just downloads you. Right. So Kraines naturally has that ability, and that's what happened. And Iori's always been that kind of player. I think it came from when he started playing with Pikachu. Pikachu told him how to play the game. So what you saw was Iori now has their habits downloaded, and he knows what they like to do. So now that he knows all this stuff, he can now apply it and just exert pressure.
Right.
It's not going to work so well on places like Yoshi's because it's like a really scuffle stage, and that's what Kraines hates it, because you lose neutral, and that's his favorite part of the game.
Right.
But you'll see it when they go to like a bigger stage. You'll see that download, that reading habits, that just knowing where you are and what you want to do. You'll see that come out a lot more.
Who won game 1, by the way?
It was Raffle Stomp by Kraines and Iori. We're talking the first stop. Yeah, it was 4 stops. 2-2 on both of them. But
they just lost game 2 on Yoshi's.
Yeah, because it's a scuffle map, and if you notice, Dez is a very aggro Peach. Like, because you play Peach, of course you have to learn how to like read habits and stuff. But he's very aggressive. And Myzek is just really, really solid player. Close second to Iori. As close as you can get.
They took him to Final Destination.
Yeah, now watch it on this bigger stage as they like start punishing habits that they like. So, see, like, Dezno wants to fall down with all these aerials, and see Kraines is punishing that. It's like, why are you aerialing at me?
I tried to get a wobble off of that grab, but nothing happened.
Yeah. Like, see, like, right there, it's like, why are you hitting me? I know you're going to do it. Why are you doing it? I can see you. Right. See, so now that he knows what Dezno likes to do, like,
he's going to fall down with, like, a back arrow for it.
Yeah, now that he knows that, he's going to punch it every time. Every time. See, habits, they read habits, and they just get in your head, and then they know what you're going to do, and they punish you for doing stuff that's optimal. Or like, yeah, it's optimal, but I know you're going to do it, so I can just
move out the way
and hit you. If you would just do something unconventional, then maybe it would work. But, I mean, Myzek doesn't, he has so much experience, that's his knowledge basis. Like, he doesn't, like, this is obviously his only fighting game. Like, he plays it as if, like, it's Melee. Like, I'm going to just pick the option that Armada was doing because, you know, it's cool. Right. And, like, it works. But he doesn't, like, he doesn't absorb. He doesn't analyze.
Right. He's like almost a trendy player. Like, he'll just go with, like, what is conventionally the best option in the situation.
Exactly. Or, like, what works.
Yeah.
Like, they're like, okay, well, the top players are doing this, I'm going to do this. But they don't, but he's not, like, he's not really seeing, like, I started learning, like, drift back drill, shine drill, and stuff like that. I was learning to overshoot with shine drill and all that. And, like, there's nothing wrong with the way Myzek plays, but Myzek plays in a fashion that's not, he uses his head, but he doesn't, like, play the game. He doesn't play the other person. He talks.
Right.
He talks. He doesn't listen. Which isn't bad. Like, he's really fucking good at it.
I'd say he's probably still, like, 3rd or 4th in the state.
Yeah, and that's what's holding him back. He doesn't have the capacity. Like, he has the capacity. Just
right.
Because I play friends with him all the time, and I'll ask him something all the time. I'm like, I don't remember.
Yeah,
I don't know
exactly,
what
dude. No, he's asleep, man.
I'm like, what?
You'll be playing friendlies with him, and I'll be like, I'll talk about a specific situation. He's like, I don't know, don't take him place. And I'm just like, I didn't take him place.
Like, I don't know what happened. I just know that I down tilted in the general area because, like, that's what Fox does. And I'm like, no. And I think that's what's holding him back. I think he has potential to be Iori if he learns that. And as you can see, as I was telling you, the habits are coming out, the reads are coming out, the knowledge of the players is coming out.
There's also no escape on Final Destination.
Well, there is if you DI and if you just don't do things. Like, you can whiff. Like you can bait whiff. Like Myzek, like right there. Like he can whiff. He can make them whiff. He can go in and then go back out. But that requires listening. That allows that you have to stop doing stuff and let them do what they want to do.
Right.
And then punish them for doing it. And Myzek's just not that kind of player.
Yeah.
I mean, he will. I mean, once he learns why this is happening once he finds out about his weakness, he'll definitely change it. But
and frankly, like he's notoriously not that great at doubles.
Yeah.
Like I've had games where me and Shu beat him and Trevor.
Yeah, that
just,
also
he chokes it out.
Yeah, not only that, but also speaks a lot about his not inability to listen, but his dislike of listening in Melee. Like he doesn't want to adapt to doubles or the double strat or anything like that. He's like, Fox does this when this happens, so I'm gonna do it. Like, cause you saw like Invincible Waveland up smash. Like, yeah, you can hit the Peach with it, but here comes Wobbles over here, and now you
shields it into unfathomable pain,
punish.
Dude.
You getting up smash on Peach, but now you're getting wobbled. And I mean, and like on paper, that's what you do. Like Invincible Ledge Dash option. But if you do that, either you Invincible Ledge Dash, nair at the Ice Climbers, and then Peach comes behind you, and here comes the twirly dress, or you up smash the Peach, and here comes Grab Man, and you get grabbed. Yo, one grab! And Kraines is just kind of guy you want to play. Like, he plays it just like a fighter. Like,
yeah.
And he can tell you exactly, like, if you ask him about a certain situation, he will tell you exactly what happened.
He'll tell you what's happening.
Hella conscious. Because he knows. He plays the person, not the game.
Woke, dude.
And he always talks about how he doesn't like the game.
Right.
So, like, he's not playing the game, he's playing the person. He only plays it for the competitive aspect. He plays you. And you can tell they're shook.
Who is?
That's definitely
Austin's Falcon.
No, that's a Austin. That's a
Iori's Falcon. Oh.
You spelled Starmie wrong.
I think he didn't have enough letters. Wait.
No, there's enough letters. He just does not spell Starmie. He doesn't play Pokemon.
So you.
He doesn't play Pokemon. I don't know why it's funny. Like, look at that. See? The habit.
Yeah.
Like, he down smashed. All I had to do was back here. He's like,
would that have worked if you hadn't power shielded it?
No, because all you had to do was, what Dez was supposed to do was, like, since Nair is plus on, like, Nair is, like, really, like, has no lag, you Nair, then you float back, land, and then you do something else, or, like, you escape. And he was like, nah, man, I can down smash. And then Iori's like, dude, you've been down smashed for the last 3 games. Get this young stomp. See, and he read that coming in down there, and he was going to up it because he knows that's what he likes to do. They just read people. They just read you like a
And Iori does the thing where, like, he actually does the double jump pressure, like, correctly with Captain Falcon.
And
do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like, you can either, like, fall down immediately with an aerial, or you can, like, double jump
Cameron
stall.
does it so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, like, I think that's why you see Iori. Everyone always says, oh, Iori sandbags. Like, the first game, someone beats him in winners finals, then he just bobs you, like, in grand finals. Or, like, he loses, he gets back and reset in grand finals. And that's not him sandbagging. That's him saying, okay, I have 2 games to learn everything that you are.
Give me all the information.
And then when you go to grand finals, he now has
you. He just fucking props you.
Like, he writes a book while you play in the first game, and then he's like, oh, well, here's everything you like to do. Prepare to get destroyed. He just collects data, and then he just punishes you with it. I'm working on it, but I'm too slow, and I had to keep adapting and getting better.
Yeah, dude.
Like,
I think, like, there's an aspect of just, like, how long have you been playing the game? Like, how used to you are you
to adapting, yeah.
Exactly, with, like, not even adapting, just, like, game mechanics in general. How well do you understand the game? And then once you understand the game to a certain point, that's when you, like, start, like, really understanding, like, how punishes, like, extend out from with punishes and things
and
like
how
that.
to punish people's habits, because you've seen it all. So it's like, yeah, I mean, like, it's really interesting. I do like this aspect.
I'm actually surprised that Trevor isn't here, because I feel like the Trevor Sway's team would have been
hella dominant. Yeah. They would have taken some names. I would have actually ended up teaming with Austin to have that happen. But,
probably, yeah.
But basically, the thing about it is, like there's an echelon of people that just don't, and that's why I think Brandon's getting so good. Like, he plays the person. And that actually comes naturally if you play Sheik or Marth, because they can't exert themselves on a space here.
You said Brandon. Do you mean Sways?
No, Brandon. I mean,
the Fox?
Light.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He has to listen as much, especially at low levels. At low levels, you can't exert no pressure. You need forwards. You need to kill a forward smash at low levels. So you gotta listen, and wait, and bait, and trick, and scheme to get the forward smash at low levels. So that teaches you how to, like, read habits. Like, bait out options.
Oh my god. Okay. All right.
And that's the game.
Speaking of habits.